see her? Ah, here she comes. Over here, Hazel. There you go, nice landing. And right now, we're gonna watch lovely Hazel make it.
boys and girls. My name is Lynn and welcome to Amphitheatre for High Flyers. Thank you. Now this morning we are going to take all of you on a flight and journey through the wonderful and colorful world of birds. So we hope you leave the show feeling amazed by our bird conservation champions and be inspired to take actions for all of their friends across the world. So speaking of better friends, I'm sure you saw some of them running across the stage, right? Well, those were our bantam chickens. Now with that everyone, we have one more chicken joining us. So keep your eyes at that hut. Let's welcome Charlie, our bantam rooster. Charlie! Do you see him? Okay, let's just, oh there he is! And there you go! Good job! Now many of you might think that chickens here cannot fly, but Charlie, he has proven otherwise, okay? So right now we are going to highlight the natural behaviors of macaws. In the wild, macaws love to congregate on palm trees to feast on fruits and nuts. So if you look right up there, we have some fruits and nuts attached to the tree. With that everyone, keep your eyes back there. Let's all welcome the birds. There you go. Now this is Gaia, our high-seen macaw. One more friend will be joining him from way up there once again, Adrian, our scarlet macaw. Now macaws like them can be found in jungles of South America. So going back to Gaia, Gaia here is one of the 4 blue macaw species you can find in the world. Right here in the bird park, we have 3 of them. So do catch them at the Parrot Paradise. Now right after feasting, what these birds will do is they will go to rocky areas just like this to lick up on clay or chalk, and this will help them with digestions of any unripe palm nuts or fruits that they have eaten. Okay, so it looks like Gaia is still right up here. Okay, not to worry, this will definitely be his next stop. Hey, hi Azza, who do we have here?
Okay, this everyone is Ippy, a scarlet macaw. Now he is Jurong Bird Park's Go Green for Wildlife Ambassador. And that's because Ippy is so environmentally conscious that he will only use reusable cups, containers and utensils.
Okay.
You look confused. Okay, let me give you an example. Lynn, let's say you are a drink seller.
Wow, nice hat.
Now if you give Ippy a plastic cup to drink from, he will not use that cup.
A plastic cup?
Yes.
Just like this?
Okay, this is what I'm talking about. This is a single-use, disposable plastic cup. Okay, watch. Ippy, Lynn has given you this cup to drink from.
Look at that, he's returning me the cup!
That's because Ippy will not use single-use plastic. So let's say you give him a reusable cup this time, but it has a plastic straw. He will not use that straw.
Are you sure, Azza?
Yes, I am.
Okay, I think I have something like that. I have something like that. Look at this.
You don't believe me, yeah? Okay. Everyone look, Ippy, cup with a plastic straw. What now?
Wow, look at that! He's returning me the straws! Wow!
So how is he gonna drink without a straw? Everyone, look, look, look. What's this?
Wow, that's really impressive!
Good job. He drinks straight from the cup. Now, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, plastic has invaded our waters to such an extent that by the year 2050, there will be more plastic than fish in our ocean. In fact, plastic is known to kill more than 1 million animals and fish every single year. That is why plastic is the deadliest monster in our oceans.
Oh no, Asa, that is a really alarming rate. Now we cannot fight these deadliest monsters by reducing the use of single-use plastics. Just like Ippy, we can refuse the use of straws and bring our own reusable cups and containers when we buy takeaway food or drinks. Now when we go shopping, okay, instead of using a plastic bag, let's all bring our own reusable bag instead, okay?
Good idea. Look, look, I also brought my own bag. Come, you can
No. Asa, no, this is a single-use plastic bag. Remember the reusable bag I was talking about? I have something like this.
Okay,
you can keep it.
use your reusable bag.
Then you put in the hat, and there you go. Can we give Asa and Ippy a big hand? Asa.
Yes.
Don't forget to reuse it. Thank you. Now for the next act, we will be joined by Toko Toucan. So during this time, I need everyone to remain seated at all times. Do not reach out and try to touch the birds, okay? This is for your safety and the safety of our birds as well. And for those of you taking pictures or videos, kindly turn off your flashes because these bright lights, they may startle the birds or even harm their eyesight, alright? And then it looks like our first volunteer is in position. Everyone keep your eyes at that hut. Wow, look at that, I see one already. By the way, we have 2 of them this morning. There you go. Now these are Toko toucans. They are the largest in the toucan family. So everyone, look at the size of their beaks. Now despite the size, their beaks are very lightweight and hollow, and they can even catch insects in mid-flight without even stopping. Okay, so once again, I need everyone to remain seated. Please sit down. Thank you very much. Now our toucans will be making their way to our second volunteer. There they go. So to demonstrate how agile they are, Mitra, she will be tossing 2 pieces of food way up high. Let us see if the toucans can catch them, okay? So let's just make way for Mitra. Now everyone get your cameras and your video cameras ready. Alright, Mitra, you ready? Okay, let's just give her some time, okay? Alright, there you go. 1, 2, and 3. Whoa, good catch! For the other toucan, let's all come together, okay? Everyone ready? Come on, let's count. 1, 2. And there you go. Another great catch by our Toko toucan. Good job, guys. Now it's very lucky for us to see these birds up close, but their numbers in the wild are declining due to poaching and deforestation. Okay, so if you can, please support your local conservation efforts. Now I haven't introduced them yet. These 2, they are Mr. and Mrs. Axel, a husband and wife team. So they have done a wonderful job this morning, and it's time for them to head back home. Now they are very loyal to one another, so what I will do is I'll place them on the stump right here. There you go, guys. Okay, Mrs. Axel, can you please lead the way? Home is that way. Mr. Axel, you follow. Our Toko toucans, everyone. Now, what differentiates parrots from other animals is their ability to copy sounds, and they do this in the wild for social communication. Now, the Amazonian Amazon parrot right here is famous for its ability to copy human sounds, and we have one such bird today. So everyone, get your video cameras ready, okay? Right. So let's start with something simple. How about a nice hello?
Hello.
There you go. Very nice and sweet hello. Can you tell them your name?
Amigo.
One more time your name.
Amigo.
Amigo is his name. Okay, amigo. How would you like to greet all these nice people?
How are you?
How are you? So how are you feeling this morning? Good? Excellent. But not only that, amigo here is also very smart. He can count from 1 to 10 first in English.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Oh, perfect! Good job, amigo. What a noisy entrance. Now, by the way, everyone, this right here is Big John, our sulfur-crested cockatoo. He is a veteran here at the bird show, and John is over 50 years old. Yes. Okay, John, you want to say something nice to everyone? Hi. You want to say hello? Say hello. Bye-bye. You just came up. You can't say bye-bye. Let's try this one more time. Say hello. Hello. Say hello. It's okay, I'll hold the microphone for you. Say hello. That was his cough right there, okay? Alright, looks like he's not gonna say hello. We're gonna leave him right here first, and then we will continue with Amigo, okay? So you heard Amigo counting English earlier. This time he's going to count in Chinese.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Haha! He's very good in Chinese. Good job, Amigo. Okay, now let's go back to Big John. He can copy a few sounds. Okay, so let's try the hello one more time. You want to say hello? Say hello. Bye-bye. He keeps wanting to say bye-bye. Okay, can we hear the cough one more time? How do you cough? Cough. How do you cough? Cough. Okay, we just want to do it one time. Okay, let's try another one. How about the chicken? Chicken. How do you do the chicken? No? Okay, so as I mentioned earlier, Big John here is over 50 years old, and throughout the years, he has only managed to pick up 5 minutes. There's the hello, the laugh, the cough, the chicken, and bye-bye. Okay, so looks like he's not going to say anything. We're going to leave him down here. I'm going to continue with Amigo, okay? Alright, so Amigo here loves to sing as well, and he can sing 3 different songs in 3 different languages. So the first song, a local children's song called Parrot, which means a guest comes to visit. Amigo, can you sing in Mandarin? There you go, Parrot, word for word. That was his chicken, did you hear that? Now this is his scream, okay? Now did I mention that birds like Big John here, they love to scream their heads off as well? They can disturb your sleep and even your neighbors, okay? Big John, if you want to stay out here, you're going to be quiet, okay? Shh. Thank you. Okay, so you heard Amigo count in Chinese. This time he's going to count in, no, not counting, he's going to sing. Okay, the second song he's going to sing originated from Indonesia, called Rasa Sayang, which means feelings of love. This time, Amigo, can you sing Rasa Sayang? Birthday today. Raise your hands if it's a birthday. Let's start from the people on this side. Is it your birthday, Big John? That's why you're screaming? Okay, one more time you scream, I'm gonna send you back home, okay? Alright, anyone from this side celebrating your birthday? Okay, we have one. Your friends just arrowed you, okay? Don't worry, I won't ask you your age. Okay, we have one. Anyone else? Two all the way up there. How about the middle please. 3. Anyone else? 4. Okay, how about the last section? Where? Okay, 5. You don't have to be shy, okay? 5. Anyone else? Okay, so 6. Okay, so for the 6 of you, amigo, can you sing for them, please?
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to the 6 of you. Thank you for celebrating your birthdays right here in the bird park. Now, amigo here, he is 1 in a million. It takes a lot of years and dedication to do what he just did earlier. Now, imagine the disappointment parrot owners would face if they were to end up with a bird like Big John, who is either very quiet or extremely loud, okay? Now, it's time for these 2 birds to head back home, but before that, Big John, you want to say bye-bye now? Say bye-bye. Say bye-bye. Bye-bye. No? Okay, amigo, you say bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
There you go. Thank you very much, Big John and amigo. Wow, okay. I think that's his way of saying goodbye to everyone, okay? Alright, so let me emphasize this once again, that these birds, they are very, very hard to upkeep, and some of them are even known to live as long as you and I. These birds, they can live up to 80 years old, so please do think twice, if not even thrice, before getting yourself a pet parrot, okay? The next 2 birds coming up, they are going to show all of you just how loving hornbills can be, so everyone keep your eyes back there. Let's welcome Vicky, our great pied hornbill. Morning, Vicky. Now, great pied hornbills like Vicky here, they can be found in Asia. So when the female wants to nest, they will look for holes or cavities in trees, and then right up there is our nest box, which is similar to what we give the hornbills right here in the bird park. Now I will be coming very close to you. Please do not reach out and try to touch the bird, okay? Can you hear that? Hang tight. Now that's how great pied hornbills vocalize, okay? Okay, once again, please turn off your flashes from your cameras. And for those of you standing up, please remain seated, okay? Okay, so Vicky is going to inspect the nest box in a very short while. Vicky, are you ready? Come on. There she goes. Vicky, your nest box is to your right. Can you hop along, please? There you go. Look at that very cute hop. So what Vicky is doing right now is she's inspecting the nest box. And only if she likes it, then she will hop right in. There you go. Now once inside, the female will seal herself in using soil, regurgitated food, or even her own droppings. Now the hole, it will only be big enough for her beak to stick out. Okay, Vicky, you can seal the nest now. There you go, Vicky, are you still inside? And there she is. Now everyone, keep your eyes back there. Let's welcome Sunny, another great pied hornbill, Jurong Bird Park's animal icon. Now the breeding behaviors of hornbills in the wild are very similar. The male will feed the female and the chicks inside the nest for about 3 to 4 months, after which mother and child will leave the nest. Now the Jurong Bird Park is successful in breeding the oriental pied hornbills using nest boxes, just like that one right there. And thanks to your contribution to our conservation fund, we have successfully released them back into the wild, as well as right here in the bird park. So do keep your eyes wide open for them while walking around the park. Oh, hi, Azza. Azza's here to call Sunny down, okay? Let's just give him some time. Looks like he's still enjoying himself right up there. Okay, Sunny, are you ready? Azza's waiting. Look at that. Wow. He missed you, Azza. Let's try this one more time. And there you go. Hornbills, everyone. Wow, very nice music. Well, now comes the time to simply enjoy the and they might just pick you, okay? So on my left, we have Howard. In the center, Salina. To my right, we have Joe. So get their attention, okay? So on my hand, I have Vega, the scarlet macaw. In a very short while, we will be joined by Kaya, our blue and yellow macaw. So look at their wings as they fly past you. This allows them to swoop through branches and trees in the rainforests of South America. Unfortunately, their wild friends are losing their homes at a rate of 1 football field a day due to human development. Now we can all help these beautiful birds by practicing the 4 R's: reduce, reuse, recycle, and most importantly, let's all help with plants, our destroyed rainforest. Okay, so once again, just a gentle reminder, if you are not holding onto the hoop, please remain seated at all times. Okay, the family coming down, could we take your seats please? Thank you very much. Let's just wait for them to settle down first. Okay, looks like all our volunteers are ready. Kaya, we'll take off first. Off first, Vega. And there you go, beautiful flight by Kaya and Vega. Now we need 3 more volunteers, so with powerful wing flaps, long tail feathers and really sharp eyesight, these helps them maneuver in the dense vegetation of the rainforest, okay? So this time, both birds will be taking off from 2 different ends of the stage and hopefully meet each other's flight path somewhere in that center hoop. So center volunteer, you gotta keep your hoop straight and steady. Okay, just a little bit higher. There you go. Volunteers ready? Is Kaya ready? A little bit higher? It's okay? Okay. Are we good to go? Alright, ready, go! Vega, what happened there? Okay, we're gonna try this one more time. We're gonna release the birds together, okay? Alright, let's do this one more time. Vega has to fly through all the hoops, okay? Alright. Okay, ready? Okay, ready, go! And there you go! That was a beautiful flight. Thank you very much, Mitra and Kaya. Thank you! Good job, Vega! Now, as you can see, Vega is still here on my hand because he has one final flight to do, okay? Salina, what are you doing to the hoop? You're making it smaller. Wow. Okay. Vega will fly through that. Even smaller. Okay, are you sure? Okay, she's very confident, okay, because macaws, they have streamlined bodies which allows them to fly through the dense vegetation of the rainforest to escape from potential dangers or predators. Okay, so once again, I need everyone to remain seated. Please sit down. Okay, I need the lady right there in the black shirt to take her seat. Hi, ma'am. Thank you very much. Okay, some final adjustments for our center volunteer. Now, everyone. Vega needs to focus. Are you ready, Vega? And up he goes. 1, 2, look at that! Vega has done it! Can we give Vega a round of applause, everyone? Good job, Vega. I will see you later after the picture. Bye! For the next act, we will be joined by more birds and birds. They gather food for their young, especially during nesting season. So this morning we will have a little competition and they will need supporters. Okay, so people on this side, you will be supporting Corky, our scarlet macaw. I need all of you to clap your hands, come on, and shout his name. Just like this. Corky, Corky, come on. Louder. Star Ada says good, okay? Now the rest of you on this side, you will be supporting Barry, our green-winged macaw. Same thing, clap your hands and shout his name. paper. So birds, they gather food in trim hollows, just like the one I have right here. Okay, so we have 4 fruits on each side of the table. Alright, so pots is ready, birds are ready, let's go! Yes? Oh, okay, wait. Let me ask everyone, okay? Ask someone to one more match. Can we have one more? Okay, the yes is louder than the no. We are gonna give Corky here a second chance, okay? So we have 4 fruits for Corky, 4 fruits for Berry, okay? Alright, now Corky supporters, come on guys, you have to cheer louder. Ready, go! Okay? Now we have a draw this morning, and I think both these birds have done a fantastic job. Thank you very much, Corky and Berry. I'll play full applause. Now, in a very short while, we will be having our grand finale. So I'm pretty sure the birds in this show, they have amazed you, and some may have even made you laugh as well. But please do not forget all of the conservation champions that you have met today. Now you and I can help these beautiful birds by choosing that the paper or wood that we buy comes from recycled materials so that less of their forest homes will be destroyed. Now you and I, we have the power to choose what we buy, so let's all make the right choice and make a difference for all our little friends today. Wow, looks like we're all set to go. Now ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, for grand finale, we will be bringing out lots of birds on stage, so let's get started. First up to Africa, we have a great white pelican. Next up to Eastern Europe, we have our Dalmatian pelicans. Come on guys! Now, back to Africa, birds with their sexy long legs. Supermodels of the wild are greater flamingos. Finally, all the way from South America, let's welcome our colorful because from up there and there. And there you have it, everyone, our grand finale offers. Can we give them a big hand? Now with that, we have come to the end of the show. So if you'd like to bring home fond memories of the show, my colleague up there is selling plush toys, going at a special price, only here at Amphitheatre, so do check them out later. Now for those of you who missed the 10 a.m. Kings of the Sky show, there will be another show at 12 p.m. happening at the Hawk Arena, okay? Now by the way, to enjoy the rest of the park, you may...
This guy's show. Birds of prey have captivated men with their strength, speed, and agility. So in just a couple of moments, there will be birds flying all around this arena and some right by you. Would you like that? Yes, okay. Now before all that can take place, we will need your help. When the birds are flying really low above you, please do not try to reach out and touch them. This is for your safety and for the bird's safety as well. And also refrain from walking around or standing up during the show. You might distract the other audience. And if you happen to be consuming any food, please keep them away because some of our birds are very curious. They might just decide to come down and share your snacks with you, right? We don't want that happening. Now all you need to do is just sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. So ladies and gentlemen, can we all agree on this? Yes, shall we start? Not convincing enough. Let's try this one more time. Are you ready for the show? Very good. And with that, everyone, let us begin. Ladies and gentlemen, this impressive eagle on my arm is the American bald eagle. Her name is Susie, by the way. Now, bald eagles can be found in North America, and some of you might be wondering, why are they called the bald eagles when they actually do have feathers on their head? Well, basically, the word bald is an older English word for white head, so that's how they got the name. Bald eagles build really huge nests, and if you're wondering how big the nest could get, take a look at the pond behind me. That would give you a rough idea. And the world record for the heaviest bald eagle nest weighs an impressive 2 tons. Pretty awesome, right? The main source of diet for these birds consists of fish, but they're also known to go for smaller birds and mammals as well. By the way, lovely Susie here is 18 years old this year. There you go. Time for her to head back home. Let's give her a big round of applause, everyone. Thank you. Now, ladies and gentlemen, our next bird of prey has got very keen sense of smell. It is able to pick up the stench of a rotting carcass a mile away. Now, I mentioned the word carcass, right? What type of a bird of prey would you associate with a carcass? Not too sure? Let's say louder, please. Vulture, very good. So everyone, let's welcome Titan. Over here, boy. Ladies and gentlemen, Titan, our turkey vulture. And turkey vultures can be found in the Americas. They are pretty abundant in the wild, close to about 10 million of them. As I mentioned earlier on, they have a very keen sense of smell, so usually the turkeys are the first to reach a carcass. Now, they may be the first, but at times they might not be able to consume the food as yet, because unlike their larger counterparts, turkey vultures do not have strong and powerful beaks to rip apart very tough meat. So they will have to rely on larger vultures to help them out. And here's a very interesting fact about the turkey vulture. They have got very acidic stomach acid, almost 0 pH level. So you can imagine how powerful their digestive system is, okay? All right, thank you very much, Titan. Time for you to head back home as well. Hope is that away. Bye-bye, see you later. Off you go. Round of applause for Titan, everyone. Thank you. So ladies and gentlemen, earlier on you saw an eagle with phenomenal eyesight and a turkey vulture with keen sense of smell. Now the next bird of prey making its way out has got excellent sense of hearing. Let me give you a hint. It's a nocturnal bird of prey. Oh, that's right. Are you able to spot one around you? Look around. Where? Where is the owl? That's right, we have one waiting very patiently right up there. Before the owl makes its way down, a gentle reminder to everyone, please remain seated and be as quiet as possible so you can get to experience the owl's silent flight. Here it comes. Whoa, very low above your heads. Ladies and gentlemen, unlike other birds of prey, owls have this very soft edge at the tip of their feathers. So the sound frequency created by the wing flaps will be absorbed by those feathers. Well, that's not the only reason, there's another reason too. What do owls mainly hunt for at night? Anyone knows? Mice and rats, right? Rodents. Rodents come out at night, and rodents have an acute sense of hearing as well. So the owl would have to be very quiet in order to catch its prey without being detected at all. That's why they're also known as the silent hunters of the night. Now everyone, this is belang. Belangs are Malay fish owl, and Malay fish owls can be found throughout Southeast Asia. This particular species has evolved to hunt for fish, so that makes them very unique, right? And by the way, belang over here was hatched and raised right here in the Jurong Bird Park at our Breeding and Research Center, which is located right back there. He's about 10 years old this year. There you go. Now I have a question for all of you, ladies and gentlemen. I'm pretty sure all of you know that owls are able to turn their head all the way to the back, right? Yeah, you've seen this before? Okay, how many degrees do you think they can do that for? 270, 360, 300. Anyone else different answer? 360, 180. Okay, I tell you what, I'll make this easier for everyone. How many of you think it's about 180 degrees? Raise your hands. 180, okay. What about 270 degrees? 270, all right. 360 degrees, 360. Okay. Well, most of you got it right. The correct answer would be 270 degrees. There you go. Give yourselves a round of applause. Good try. Good try. But I must say, ladies and gentlemen, 360 not possible. That is a full circle. The owl might sprain its neck, right? We don't want that happening. Only up to 270 degrees. Is that right? There you go. She agrees. Okay. Thank you very much, Balam. Off you go. Okay. Looks like it's starting to drizzle. I hope you don't mind if I move on fast with the show so all of you can get to see all the acts and leave the place dry. Yes, okay. Now for our next segment, I will need the help of a young volunteer, a boy or a girl. Okay, young man, why don't you make your way out? Let's give a big round of applause, everyone. Right this way. Oh, hang on, let me open the gate for you. Right this way. Come stand right over here. Hi, young man, why don't you tell everyone what's your name, where you're from?
I'm from Singapore. My name is Abhijit.
Abhijit?
Abhijit.
Abhijit from Singapore. Okay, now what's going to happen is the both of us are going to show all of you how agile and maneuverable Brahmini kites are in the wild. These birds can practically snatch food from most surfaces. And to demonstrate that, I am going to skewer a piece of food to the stick right over here. Alright, and we're going to get Abhijit to hold on to the stick with both hands. There you go, and stretch it out as far as possible. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to watch the kite make an attempt to fly down and snatch the food away. Let's see if it's possible, right? Okay, are you okay? You look very nervous. Relax, relax. Okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen, looks like our volunteer is ready. So let's welcome Rado. Come on, Rado. Here he comes. Whoa, look at the flight. Nice. Okay, we're going to try this one more time. One more time. Okay, Rado, once again. Over here, boy. Excellent. Well done, ladies and gentlemen. Let's give Abhijit a big round of applause. Thank you very much, young man. Thank you. Okay, that's not it. The Brahmini kites are also known to catch insects in mid-air. Let me do a little demonstration. Whoa, look at that. Now, ladies and gentlemen, would you like to see more of that? Yes, so without any further delay, let's welcome our team of Brahmini kites. Okay, so what's going to happen is I'm going to toss food high up in the air 3 times. Let's see if our kites are able to catch them. I would like all of you to count together with me, okay? We're going to start off with number 1 very shortly. Oh, look at that. The kites are enjoying the wind. Whoa, that was number 1. Very good. Number 2 coming up. Whoa, look at that, number 2. All right, number 3. Hang on. I'm gonna give this boy. Oh, okay, how about you? Whoa, look at that, well done. A big round of applause for our Brahmini kites, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much, thank you. So I hope everyone is having fun. Time to have more fun. How about another volunteer to help me out? Hang on, this time an adult volunteer. Okay, ma'am, why don't you make your way out? One of you. Okay, that's right. Right this way. Let's give a big round of applause, everyone. Right this way, ma'am. Hi, ma'am. Come stand right over here. Hi. Tell everyone, what's your name?
Nan,
Nan, where are you from?
Singapore.
From Singapore. Okay, Nan, what's going to happen is, have you ever handled any birds of prey before?
No.
No, today's your lucky day.
Yeah.
Very shortly, we're going to get one to fly down, land on your arm.
Yeah.
But before all that takes place, what I'll need you to do is put this glove on your left arm, make sure it fits very well. Okay. Once you're comfortable, face the audience and stretch your arm out to the side like that. Okay, Nana, this is the most important part. When the bird lands on your arm, you have to keep very still because it's a pretty huge bird of prey. It's about this size. So when she lands on your arm, right, she lands with a big impact like that. Will you be able to keep still?
Nervous.
Don't be nervous. I'll be here to help you out.
Okay.
Okay, so what's the most important thing? Do not move your arm, because if you move your arm instead of landing here, she's going to land on your head. And trust me, you don't want a bird of prey landing on your head.
Okay.
All right, ma'am, just take a few more steps forward. Very good. Okay. There you go. Ready? Yeah. Okay, looks like our volunteer is ready. So ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome Hazel. Oh, can you see her? Ah, here she comes. Over here, Hazel. There you go, nice landing. And right now, we're going to watch lovely Hazel make a short flight to the axis right over there. Thank you very much, Hazel. Good girl. There you go. Okay, Nanan, how was that?
Oh, very heavy.
Very heavy. Okay, since you said heavy, right? How many kilos do you think she weighs? Not too sure.
5 kilos.
5 kilos. She's only 2. No worries, we're going to call her to hang one more time. Okay, right over here, Hazel. Come on. Good girl. Nice. Now slowly swing your arm around to the side and pose for a nice picture. Okay, now just hold on to this mic, please. Okay. All right, so Hazel over here is a vulture. To be exact, she's a hooded vulture, and hooded vultures can be found in Africa. They are one of the smallest species of vultures that you can find in Africa. And unfortunately, hooded vultures like her are critically endangered in the wild. Not many of them left, all right? Okay, so Nana, who's taking photos of you? So you got some nice photos? Am I in the picture too? Very good, very good. Video, okay, better. All right, looks like Hazel has done pretty well. Thank you very much, girl. Time for you to head back home. Very nice. A round of applause for Hazel, everyone. Thank you. So, ma'am, how was that experience handling a vulture?
Not very exciting.
Very exciting, right? So you can tell all your friends you handle a hooded vulture, okay? Now, ladies and gentlemen, let's give our brave and sporting volunteer a big round of applause. Thank you very much. Thank you. All right, this way, man. Okay, thank you. Have a great day in the park. Thank you. Well, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, talking about vultures. Over here in the Jurong Bird Park, we do a lot of rescue and conservation work. Now, the next vulture that you're about to see was actually rescued and nursed back to health by us. So, without any further delay, let's welcome Gentis, the Himalayan griffon vulture. Ladies and gentlemen, Himalayan griffon vultures, they can be found in the higher regions of the Himalayas, and during winter, young vultures are known to fly down south. When they do so, some of them tend to go out of course, and they end up lost in different parts of Asia. Just like Gentis, he was found to be very weak and dehydrated right here in Singapore in Orchard Grove. This was back in 2015. Well, the authorities contacted us. We managed to rescue him and nursed him back to good health. So don't you think he looks pretty healthy right now? Yes, okay. Thank you very much, boy. Time for the head back home. A round of applause for Gentis. Thank you. And with that, everyone, we shall continue. When one vulture descends upon a carcass, more will follow. Joining us in the arena right now, a group of vultures, and I'm going to start introducing them very shortly. Start off with this big boy over here. Everyone, the Cenarius vulture from Europe and Asia. I'm going to get him on my arm one more time. There you go. Now, along with the Cenarius vultures, we also have the African white-backed vultures. They're right at the back, the smaller grey ones. Now, the Cenarius vultures are near-threatened species, and the African white-backed vultures are critically endangered in the wild. Ladies and gentlemen, vultures are extremely important birds to our environment because they help to control the spread of contagious diseases by cleaning up animal carcasses. Unfortunately, the world's vulture population is rapidly declining in the wild. This is pretty evident in Africa and Asia as well. Now, a lot of conservation effort is needed to ensure that the numbers thrive again. The good news is, recently we have partnered with BirdLife International to help conserve 3 critically endangered Asian vulture species in Cambodia. This would be the Asian red-headed vulture, the Asian white-backed vulture, and also the slenderbill vulture. Now, this conservation effort would not have been possible without your support, so please give yourselves a big round of applause, everyone. Thank you very much. Thank you for supporting us. Please continue to do so. And it has been very fruitful recently because the Cambodian government has actually banned the use of a veterinary drug called diclofenac, which is the main cause of vulture decline. So India was the first to ban it, followed by Africa, and then now Cambodia. So this is a big step towards vulture conservation, all right? And with that, ladies and gentlemen, after having seen all these birds flown here today, I'm sure all of you would agree that they certainly deserve and merit the title, the Kings of the Skies. Thank you very much, everyone. Thank you. All of you are more than welcome to come forward, ask questions regarding the birds you saw on the show. And before you go, I'm going to tell you more about the other programs that are happening here in the Jurong Bird Park. 10:30, main entrance penguin feeding. Once you're done watching that, head down to the Pool's Amphitheatre for the 11 o'clock High Flyers show. Don't forget to catch both these programs. You've been a great audience, everyone. Have a great day in the park. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.